welcome to another Field of Glory 2 historical battle. This is Pydna, 168 BC. I have the Roman army against the Macedonians. So, I clearly have more units. There's a lot of rough ground to make life difficult for heavy infantry. The Macedonians have the better cavalry by a bit, and I think we're fairly even in terms of support troops. So, we can first start straightening out our line. Great. Then we want to stretch our cavalry over. The Numidian light horse can start moving up for harassment immediately. I think I would also like to make sure my elephants can move into this area of open ground. So we'll have cavalry and support there. Okay. Then we straighten out our line of legionaries as well. Again, light horse forward. This is a pretty difficult terrain situation here. This is a 100 height slope. So we'll probably want to avoid that if at all possible. Maybe form our cavalry back there. With Triari in support, and whatever medium foot we can push into that rough ground. As much as I would like to put medium foot in the rough in the center, I think it's more important to make sure we don't lose control of the flank. Okay, what have we got? Threophroy, Thracians. So we'll push our Triari out to that flank as well. 4 units, that should do. Be a third unit over here. So we'll stretch out the line, start harassing with skirmishers, and we also have skirmish superiority, so we should be able to win the engagement despite the presence of Cretan archers, and then force him to come to us somewhat, although there isn't really that much key terrain here. Next turn. Okay. I guess that's both good and bad. It gives us time. It also means I can't just stomp them with elephants. Yeah, I can't prevent him taking this, but we're going to just try to bypass it. Yeah, screw it. Throw the skirmishers forward. General on the elephants. I suppose we can just afford to move up 2 tiles. right, like cavalry. Shuffle forward. Okay, very good. Next turn. Alright, skirmishing begins. I mean, like I said, I have no intention of going up here. It's just not necessary. What do we got here? Sure, why not? Why not? It's not going to be able to fall back forever. There's going to be too much pressure from these skirmishers. All right. What would be really nice is if I could inflict casualties on the phalanx prior to contact, and that'll weaken its deep pike POA. Deep pike also does not happen in simple, not open terrain, even if it is not disordering. If they come out here, it could be a little awkward though. Alright, Roman allied cavalry can just hang out back here. They're terrible anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Just lurk. Just existing here should exert some kind of pressure. Next turn. Alright. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh, cool. Maybe we'll just go home then. Fuck it. And we're gonna keep ignoring that. We'll keep a couple units of this cavalry here to at least force the line to stretch out that far. And then these are going to hover here, and they'll choose their direction according to which way he goes. Want to stretch into striking distance if he should pursue our Weletes. Alright, then what? Why don't we go here? Can I still? Yep. Whatever, get in there. Nice, finish it. Follow through. Well, it's gonna be a bit uncomfortable when the phalanx just stabs everyone to death, but guess that's just how life is sometimes. You'll fill the inevitable gap. Oh, sure, just be annoying. It's not a big deal. Get in there. Yeah, his cavalry superiors were disordered. That'll ultimately be better. Irregular foot can move in support. Great. Alright, then we commence weakening the phalanx as much as possible. Every time we inflict casualties, our deep pike POA drops. It's already lost 20 POA. Keep that up. Now, this is ultimately going to cost us some units of Weletes. They're going to get caught and run down, but it's worth it to weaken the main line of infantry. Held firm, that's fine. Okay. Who's left? Yeah, some units on the left that I'm not concerned with. I need to hang back to close that gap. Some cavalry that's waiting. Okay, very good. Next turn. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Well, that's less nice, but something like that was bound to happen eventually. Formed a square. Why? Okay, well, for starters, we can, carry on. How is that? Pretty good impact, at which point they would get pushed back out of the rough, so Not really interested. Triari can block them up. Then we can continue to be really irritating. Okay. Nothing much to see there yet. I wonder, maybe I could try to get a unit of cavalry through here somehow if the line breaks up at all. Right, then what? We could elephant smash. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Zone them in, we'll bounce as needed. Oops. Oops. Okay, made a mistake. That's what I get for not paying attention. Shouldn't be a fatal mistake. Let's prevent the phalanx from engaging the elephants, which means we need to prevent the Thriophoroi from engaging as well. Then we can start pelting this squared up phalanx with arrows and javelins. Right. Ah yes, more of that please. Oh yeah, you're just screwed, sure. Right. There, now they have to use that unit to charge us off the map. Oriel's had some bad luck against my elephant. Have you now? Square. Okay. Oop. Yeah, that's the mistake I made. Charging elephants. Risky. That's why, yep. Yep, as expected. Nice, we should press that advantage then. If I can bring enough backup, which I think I can. Well, first of all, we do that. And that. And that. Oh, it's too tempting. Go for the frag. Great. I don't know if we'll be able to exploit that at all, but, you know. Meantime, get this golden opportunity. What's your deep pike down to now? 40 so they've lost 50 POA. We are going to keep at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Get out of the way. Are they in square? No. Turn and face. Now if you get... Well... Damn it. Yeah, let's do it. Now if we get pushed back, we get pushed back into the rough, which is good. Better. No dice. You need to withdraw. Yep. Why not? Nice. Okay. Push to exploit that. Turn around. And casualties, please. Run. Right, this whole situation. Do I want to press up? Not especially. Keep 3 units back here, keep these units here. Yeah, I think that's alright. Okay, and for now we can hold off on the main clash, keep inflicting more loss. Yeah, what a waste. a standoff here. I think maybe that's okay. Great, so we'll keep hammering the central phalanx with missile fire, at least until we run low on javelins, and then we will advance. Next turn, rally on the Cretan archers. No other. Okay. Oh, it's a very unfortunate sequence of events there. Do you hold firm? No. That's good for him. It's going to cost me my elephants and allow him to stabilize the situation, most likely. Bounce. Rally on the Weletos. This might be too tempting. I can afford to lose a unit of artillery anyway if I need to. Okay, that's fine. Keep it up with the casualties. What if we, did that? Now it should get interesting. Alright, next up. We do a bad thing here, where we need to block you in just in case you bounce. Then next turn, we flank them. We'll move up enough so that if he tries to fall back, he'll take cohesion checks. Still have some ammunition left. We'll see if he charges at this point. Inch forward just to be threatening. Alright, fair enough. Just hover. Yeah. And we'd be disordered here, so no point. Held firm. Here, block them. Ugly. Held firm again, damn. Well, you might as well throw your weight in to try to make this slightly less disastrous. Okay. Pile you in next turn then. Okay. Do I want to push in on this? Not especially. Need to stay away from the slope for sure. So I'm very interested in seeing if he charges next turn or if he continues to hold back. Oriel's congratulating me. Probably a little early for that. Rally on Perseus' cavalry. Yeah, my poor elephant. Damn, I was hoping for a frag there. Huh. Ooh. Alright, they're charging in. Oh, very interesting. Alright, that means we'll be pushing into contact, setting up a flank there. Triari. Get pushed back, so that helps us in a way. And get a flank on the Studio Furoi. So Light Horse did its job there, really. Got 3 light units on 1, so completely worth it. Well, let's get one last rain of javelins in there. Do we do it now? I suppose we do. Damn. Well, what about you? Really? Alright. Still got javelins? Just a few. Okay. Next turn, these low ammo units will withdraw. Don't really care about the Triari getting slaughtered, to be honest. They just exist to slow the enemy, and that's what they're gonna do. Good. Shove them off. It's fine. Try for the break, but then we might pursue somewhere unfortunate. I think I'd rather simply avoid contact with the cavalry entirely. We are. Maybe we can find a way to use you in here somewhere. Try for that. Thurios can just hang out in back and wait for the moment. General up on the Thessalians. Alright, you're screwed. Enjoy that. Well, get the drop. Held firm. Unfortunate. On low ammo there, so this is good so they don't get deep pike impact because it's non-open. Not that it mattered. Damn. Well, what about here then? Damn. Okay, well, you work at it. There we go. Ugh. That's a bad one. Yeah. Okay, this is okay. We're disrupted, but they're also disordered, so it'll give us time. Maybe we can move to set up a flank while they are disordered. We'll turn here. If we survive long enough to get pushed back again, we can get a flank in. Otherwise, they're at least zoned in if we remain disrupted. Take cover in the rough. Interesting. Force a cohesion check there. Very good. We'll still lose the elephants, but at least we've cleared a path. Excellent. With that, what we could do... Let's charge. I was really hoping they'd evade somewhere more amusing than that. Okay, now we've got a flank threat set up here with our irregulars. Okay. At least that means that they won't be. These two units will have to turn to shoot, which will slightly lessen their effect. It's nothing important, really. Okay, so the last. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hastati Principes. Can shoot. Sure. Why not? You're at low ammo anyway. No sense in charging there. Okay. It's a pretty good start, but there's room for things to go badly. Next turn. That's going to be a problem. Okay. Great. Now they've come down off their perch. You'll have to try to zone me into prevent a flank there. Ah. Ah, damn. That's more like it. No, you're gonna stay? Alright, he's gonna stay. It'll give me another kill then. Okay, so we charge. Follow it up. Good. Half arc, I know, but whatever. The point is just to get him to move. Maybe force a drop. Could happen. Could happen. Nope. Let's turn around. I don't like this whole downslope from multiple cavalry unit situation. You're dead, so since you're dead anyway, let's see if you can catch someone. Fail. Fair enough. These are all low ammo, so it's time to pull them out of the way. Can also start pushing it to contact. Held firm. He'll just zone me in anyway, so it hardly matters, huh? Let's take a slight risk. This forces bad checks on us when we break. We don't break. Interesting. Okay, do you U-boats still have ammo? Should I use it or just charge? I feel like I should still use it. We got their disorder there, so we'd want to be able to pin this unit as well before charging in. No dice. Okay. Keep pushing to try to get through that way. Shove them off, perhaps? No. Impact charge. How's that melee? Fine. Set up. Flank. Okay, that'll make things a bit more difficult. Could actually charge them. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Well, hopefully we hold firm and just bounce off. Damn, these guard phalangites are probably gonna rally. Well, let's get the drop here. I was hoping for a more dramatic effect than that. Here's a bad thing. That was pretty damn bad. Okay. Let's get these Stophoroi actually there. Triari here. So we flank, and the Zistos can start working their way behind. Let's see, what else have we got? Cavalry, huh? Yeah, cavalry behind us is going to be a problem. They're disrupted, so charge. Set up a flank. Very good. You, well, pile in. Good. Then in that case, this cavalry can also start trying to find a way behind. Stay out of charge arc, but be able to zone of control if he tries to go for the flank. There'll be a slight delay at least. Oh yeah, just waste more time and ammo. Screen should be low on arrows soon. Is there anything better to be doing with this unit? Not really. See if you can force a drop. Nope. Well, hopefully we hold firm and bounce. Next turn. That could get dangerous. We'll bounce off, it'll hurt, but we can still evade to safety. If we don't break right away, we can score a flank there. Held firm and bounced, that's fine. Our elephants flee adjacent to his cavalry, they'll be disordered. I set up a flank, nicely done. Good. Rally on the Hastati and Principes. Okay. Is that a flank? No, I just want to double check the angle. Now they're facing this way. Too bad. Fall back. Here we have a flank threat, so we just have to stand, unfortunately. Now, what I could do, as unpleasant as it would temporarily be, jam this cavalry unit in. Wow. Well, that was not very likely. I'll take it. Set up a flank. East units can just hold here against whatever's over there. This is all pointless, we just want to keep units occupied here. Good, now that you are at low ammo, you may retire. And go fight skirmishers over there. Let's get the drop. Shove them off. Could either move here to slowly start setting up flanks, or we could just do this. Fall back, that's fine. Pile in. Nice. Then I go here, or reduce command and control so we cannot block a move there. So you could charge here, and then if he doesn't bounce, then flank. That's not so immensely terrible. Or, let's see, if I move there, he charges, I evade, and then he charges into my rear. Let's see if this unit breaks first. It doesn't, so we go here, and then this unit is its only option. Hopefully they'll bounce any opponent. And in the meantime, we can put some hurt. Good. And pair the flanks. Good. You head them off. Superior. So they're going to cover the flanking move by the Zistoforoy. Again, threaten to be annoying. Catch them out, they show up in the rear. You maybe move to assist our cavalry here. Do I care about the cavalry here? Maybe get ready for some rear charges. Might be able to drop a cohesion check there. Now you hopefully just hold on a little bit longer. Good. So we will not charge here. It's bad, we're disrupted, but it could be worse. Okay. Even. Alright, now is the time to charge these somewhat weakened units. Damn, no dice. So we really need this unit to start moving around this flank here. This is kind of on a timer. Cause a delay. And waste just a little bit more time. A few more arrows. Okay, so we need to try to roll this up and hopefully find a way to hold out long enough here to start rolling this up as well. So in 2 turns we can start getting charges off. Next turn. Rally on the Thurios. That's not a huge deal. Actually, it is sort of a huge deal. Think of it, he can zone my Thurios now, so I can't get the flank. So zone, zone. We break? Yeah. Well, at least we used all their ammo. Good. Right, well, let's get that drop in. Then we can shove you off. Or engage, that's fine. Impact charge. Held firm. Okay, zone them in. And gauge these lights. Prepare to reinforce. Situation could get dangerous. And yeah, light foot over to that open flank. They're all on low ammo, so it won't be good for much, but that's what it is. Pull back. Great. Next up, we hit him here. They fragged. Do we break them? We do, which means we should follow through. Another break. That's going to be awkward for these to photo, but we're going to ignore the situation and just pile in. Hope for another break. Not yet. Okay. Some missiles into this cavalry. Come on, how about a disrupt? Held firm. Well, let's do that. They're not going to turn around or anything, but should still be some use. It'll even it out, maybe? Not really. Hell with it. Wheel around that flank. You'll hopefully win. Hopefully. Now we need to hold out here until at least next turn. Yeah, their POA is shrinking, so even though we're at negative combat strength, as long as we don't break, which I don't think we will, we should be okay. Here, shove them off. Fall back, superior armored. Hold firm, push towards that unit, get away. Damn. Let's charge, otherwise we might try to evade, then he'd catch the Triari in the rear, and we don't want that. Nice. Alright, engage. If they don't drop, at least we get combat strength to even things out. Do I bother? Yeah. No. Let's see, we can probably evade from there. Good, so we're up 18, although I'm afraid these veterans are going to rally and they're just going to be behind me. That's unfortunate. But other than that, well, also these Thracians will charge my Xistos, and that'll be hideous. But still, other than that, we're looking at a flank and flank. Well, actually, move behind, flank, oh god, flank, move towards the rear and flank, and try to start rolling this up before it gets any more dangerous than it is. Next turn. Okay, yeah, we knew that was coming. It's not going to be pretty. Try to free them up with infantry. Ouch. Okay, we'll have to screen them off with the Italian foot. We'll straighten out by next turn. Just have to hold the line. Rescue is on its way. Good. Well, for starters, impact charge. Then follow it up. Good. Oh, nice. Okay. Threaten a flank. Or here, zone them in. Then threaten the flank of that unit. There we go. Go for a flank charge. Well, let this unit bounce off. No, they don't want to bounce off? Alright. Try again. Still nothing. Okay, zone them off. Post up. Now, do I want to stay in here? I think it might be worth it. If we don't break, we can pile it with the Hastati and Principes next turn. Alright. How's that combat? Acceptable. It's actually not great. We're getting a little run down for my taste. You're in the way, so get them out of the way, please, so that we can do that. That. Good. Yeah, they're holding out pretty well, all things considered. Okay, so we stopped that flank with these 2 units. Make sure they don't come back. Start working our way around. Okay, so the last one I want to worry about is this unit. And I don't know if I really want to move it anywhere at the moment. If I move here, it'll give him an opening, which I don't want to do. So I think I can just take it over to him, and hopefully we can get a break on this phalanx next turn. Next turn, getting that well played, so it looks like it's probably done, barring any rallies. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Wait, who just died? Oh, that general is pursuing. Okay, that's fine. That means they are most unlikely to come back now then. Good. Just gotta hold the line here while we roll it up from the other end. There we are. That's game. Nicely done. All right. So, you know, in a way, this one kind of historically, didn't it? The line kind of grinding in melee here, eventually a gap opening up in the phalanx and flanks starting to tear it apart. And at this point, presumably, they would collapse into flight. I mean, certainly if things went on like this, we would just roll the whole line. There is a heavy investment of units here that I never really had to fight uphill. When they did come down, I was able to fight them, and otherwise I just ignored the hill because it's too far away from the central battle line to confer any real advantage if the Roman army doesn't come too near it. Things were messier here in the open plain. I mean, really still not sure who's going to win this action in general. I think I am slightly favored, but only slightly. Here we would at least be able to pin this Macedonian cavalry into melee with the Hastati and Principes. So, the hill, and then the other thing was that the phalanx stood under the missile attack of the Weletes for a really long time. That cost them, 25 to 50 impact and melee POA each, which is what is allowing my units to hold on in this frontal combat despite the severe combat strength modifier we're suffering from at 20% there. So, a good game to Oriel once again, and till next time.